Hi guys, it's me B, and I'm on to show you my playing card collection. So I've always been interested in playing cards, even though I do like my tarot as well. I used to get quite a lot of regular playing card readings in the early 80s by divination people, and I found the readings to be quite accurate, to be quite honest, just as good as tarot, if not even better. So I've been kind of studying loosely playing cards, and I thought I'd share my collection with you. Okay, so I've got two books that I want to go through first. The first one is called The Tarot of the Soul by Belinda Atkinson. Don't be fooled by the title though, because this is a playing card book, even though it's got Tarot of the Soul in the title. So I think it was published in 1966. So it's not a new book. So let's just go through some of it. So it tells you how the divination actually works. That's playing card divination. It tells you how to read the cards. It tells you how to formulate questions and how to actually select or draw the cards for the reading. Gives you tips on how to read your own cards. And then this is the spread section, which is chapter 2. So this is a spread that I've been using recently. It's called the Daily Arrow spread. It's a 3-card spread. So the first card is your current situation. The second card is the necessary action that you must take. And the third card is the new situation. So it's similar to like a 3-card spread in tarot. The spades are mental energy. The hearts are emotional energy. The diamonds are physical energy. And the clubs are spiritual energy. Then there's a reading here which is a 4-card reading. Then you get the 10-card reading in here. This one here, the Magical Circle of Solomon, it reminds me of the Celtic Cross in the tarot. So you get the first card, which is the present position. You get the second card, which is the immediate influence. The third card is the goal or destiny. The fourth card is the distant past foundation. Fifth card is recent past foundation. Sixth card is future influence. And then you get the 7th card, which is the questioner. The 8th card, which is the environmental factors. The 9th card, which is the inner emotions. And the 10th card, which is the final result. So, you know, similar to a Celtic cross. This is the Circle of Destiny spread. And then it goes, gives you a little bit there to make notes as well on your spreads if you want to. Then it goes into detail about each card. So it gives you like the name of the card, the keyword, what it means, and then it's a quick reference to the cards as well. It does that for all the cards, and I really like this book. I find it very easy to read, and it's my go-for tarot book. Love it. Okay, so the second book that I've been looking at, but this is quite new to my collection, is this one here. It's the 54 Devils, The Art and Folklore of Fortune Telling with Playing Cards, and it's by Corey Thomas Hutchinson. So I haven't actually worked with this book so much, but it gives you an overall, like red and black, the suits, pips and faces, preparing to read. It tells you about each card, so it's got the diamonds, each suit, sorry. So it tells you about the diamonds, the clubs, the hearts, the spades, and the jokers. Mind you, I always see the diamonds as the pentacles in tarot. I see the clubs as the wands. I see the spades as diamonds, and that's how I read them, kind of thing. So it gives you the spreads. So if I go to page 34, where the spreads are, let's just quickly show you. They're not as detailed as in the other book. Can you see it? It's just not as, to me, as well written. But as I said, I haven't actually read this book properly, so I am going to work with it in the near future, and maybe I can give you more feedback on this book, because it is quite new to my collection. Okay, so moving on to my cards. So let's start with this one. So this is my first playing deck. It's called the African Art Playing Cards, and it's by US Games. I got this from Amazon, I think a couple of years ago. Let me just show you these cards. It's a really thick cardstock. Show you some of the cards. Look at that. That's the Ace of Spades. So I'll just try and show you one from each suit. Let's just show you. I love that one. Look at that. Jack of Spades. So the court cards are kind of like African archetypes. So this is the diamonds. Sorry, the hearts, sorry. Just beautiful cards. Well, to me anyway, because everyone's got their own kind of taste. Let me show you some of the court cards in this. So that's the Jack. So these are kind of like lighter people of colour. It's the diamonds. Let me just show you some of the court cards in the diamonds. So that's the Queen. And then the Cubs. Okay. And I'll just show you some of the court cards. And it comes complete with 2 jokers. Okay, let's put these back. So this is the African Art Playing Cards by US Games. So let's put these back. Comes in a nice little tuck box. Okay, so the next set that I want to show you is these ones here. It's the history of the Prime Minister playing cards, and these are by Heritage Playing Card Company. So they're kind of like got like political, I think it's UK political leaders on there. And a blurb about, a bit of a blurb about them as well. So let me show you some of the. Oh yeah, it's Prime Ministers of Britain. Look at that, Winston Churchill. Still Major. I think it's even got. Let's see. These are the Cubs. So let me show you some of the diamonds. And show you some of the spades. Okay, so this is the history of the Prime Minister playing cards. Oh, and these are the backs of the cards as well. Sorry, I didn't show you the back of the first cards, did I? These again are very good cardstock. I do find that playing cards tend to have thicker cardstock for some reason than tarot cards. Let me just show you the backs of the African tarot cards, because I didn't show you that. Let's take out one and show you the back. That's the back of the African playing cards. Okay, let's put this away. So this is one of my newest decks. This is the Bicycle Alchemy 1977 England playing cards. I saw this on Theus's channel on YouTube, so she inspired me to get this deck. So this is a bicycle type playing card. These aren't as thick as the other ones that I've shown you, to be quite honest. They're quite thin. Look at that, they're beautiful. These are the backs of the cards. So they're kind of like skeleton. If you look at it on first, you'll think it's a skull, but if you look close, it's actually a woman with a rose on her chest. Very interesting backs. So let me just flip through some of the cards. Gorgeous. Oops, a daisy. A bit klutzy this morning. So this is the English playing cards. Okay. So let's move on. Okay, so these ones here, I'm loving. This is my newest, actually, deck of playing cards. It's called the Alice Pack of Cards by Macmillan. I only got this deck a few days ago, but I'm loving this deck. So let me show you the backs. So the backs of the cards are like Chester cats. This is really thick cardstock. I love it. So it just features like archetypes from Alice in Wonderland. Look at that. Let's see if I can show you some other cards. Okay, show you some spades. It's just a beautiful deck, and I can't wait to start working with those. So Joker is a Chester cat. Look at that, beautiful. Look at these lovely cards. Okay, so these are my Alice cards. Right, just put this back. Okay, so these ones here, I got these from Paper Chase, which is, I don't know if you have them in America, but it's like a it's a shop in the UK but just does stationery and stuff. So I bought these from there quite a few years ago. They're quite old now, so the box is a bit battered. So they're heart shape, as you can see. The backs of them. And they're just regular playing cards, but in the shape of a heart. So they're very, very thin. They're actually quite thin. I think I more got them for the shape rather than the durability of them. So Paper Chase playing cards. Okay, let's put these back here. Okay, so I've got these ones. These are by a company called Umbra, and these are called the Meow playing cards. 52 cat breeds illustrations. I should have actually shown these cards when I done my cat cards, but I forgot that I had these. So these are quite thick-ish. That's the back of them, and they basically just talk about different cat breeds. Like this one, the Ace of Spades is a Belize cat. Non-pedigree, just different cats on there. Very beautiful cards. Try and find some other ones for you. Let's have a look. Okay, so these are some of the heart ones. This is stunning. Oops, daisy. Let's see that. Diamonds. Okay, and it comes in this like beautiful plastic container to hold them in, so you can carry them about. It's just beautiful. So that's a cat breed one. And I've also got this one here, which is the same make, Ombria. This is called Power Wow playing cards, and this is like dog bone shape. Let's open them up for you. These are quite thin as well. So this is the back of the cards, as you can see. And you get the two jokers, or one joker, I think. I mean, it's just normal playing cards in the shape of a dog bone. I'm trying to show you some more. So, okay. Okay. So this one here, I'd probably use these kind of longer ones for like 3 card spreads, because they're too long to use for a 10 card spread. This one here that I've got, it's called 52 card deck and jokers. This is in the shape of a flip-flop. See the backs of them? They're like flip-flop shoes. Very nice. So you get the jokers. This is more of a gimmicky. And it's just regular playing cards, but they're in the shape of a flip-flop. Kind of chirpy and cheerful. Okay, so that's the flip-flop playing cards. Okay, then I've got these ones here called the Saucy Seaside playing cards by Donald. I haven't got my glasses on. Muck Gits. So they're just like gimmicky, kind of fun playing cards. That's the backs of the cards, as you can see. And then each card has just got like a kind of like a quirky phrase on there. Let's try and put a blank one. So look, this is interesting. Let's see if I can find a red one. Okay, so that's the saucy seaside playing cards. Put these back. Oops, let's. Okay. Next one is another bicycle playing card deck that I've got, and these are called Hem. I think they're called Hem playing cards. So these are the same author as the English Alchemy cards. So these are the backs of the cards, as you can see. And it's got a couple of jokers in there. In fact, all the cards have got jokers. And these cards are kind of like just, I think they're supposed to be based on weed. It's got that kind of like old-fashioned paper look, kind of sepia looking. Just a normal deck of playing cards, as you can see. But I think the court cards, I know that some of them are green. I'm not quite sure. This one's not though. Let me see, that's the spades. Let's see if I found any. They're not all green. Okay, so this is the Hem bicycle playing cards. And my final set of playing cards is this one. It's the Illuminated Tarot. Now this is not a tarot deck. This is a playing card deck, as far as I'm concerned. It comes with this like booklet that explains which each of the cards mean. Let's lift this up. These are quite big actually. These are quite big in size. They're not bridge size. So I'm assuming that's a joker because it comes with 53 cards and a regular playing card deck has 52 cards with 2 jokers, making 54 cards. But I think this is supposed to be the joker. That's the back of the cards. So look, that's the Ace of Diamonds. Sorry, Ace of Clubs. Two of Clubs. This is a playing card deck. It's not a tarot deck. 7 of Diamonds. Quite large, but I like the kind of colouring palette in there. 2 of Hearts. Okay. It's interesting how sometimes they say tarot when it's not really tarot at all. Illuminated Tarot. Okay, so that's my divination, playing card divination collection. I'd love to see everybody else's playing card collection, if anybody's got any. Be interested to see it. Any questions, please leave it in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.